After a couple of years of the Australian government price gouging tobacco, I was paying nearly $200 for a 50-gram pouch. Obviously, as the prices went up and up, I was trying to smoke less and less so that a pouch would last me longer. Until finally, they banned flavours. And they've already banned vapes. And I thought, well, I'm definitely not going to enjoy whatever dry grass flavoured crap they leave us with. And since I'm not going to like the flavour of anything, I might as well go with a non-nicotine alternative. I hadn't quite decided what that was going to be until someone on X, shout out to Ajira Amethyst, for pointing me in the direction of a product called Fume. I figured, you know what, it's the same price as a pouch of tobacco, so I might as well try it. It arrived in the mail 2 days ago, and I have to say, the crisp mint cores are actually hitting the spot. And by spot, I mean the tingly tongue and the tingly sensation in your throat kind of feels like you are having a cigarette. Now, as most of you know, I'm trying to clean up this little cabin in the forest, getting ready for the move up to Queensland to our new property. But there's a lot to do before we can move. And this is helping me to keep my hands and my brain busy, starting with fighting back the forest, which actually overtook us while I was busy making videos for the Karen Reid case, and remembering how to dismantle the 2 decks that I made for this little cabin in the forest, so it can be repurposed for my little cabin on the island. And so the Fume turned up not a moment too soon. I quickly ran inside, unpackaged the Fume, shoved a core in it, and went back to work outside, stopping occasionally to have a toke on the Fume. Like I said, it tastes okay and it kind of hits the spot. It certainly isn't helping me deal with the craving, but it is helpful for dealing with the habit of rolling the cigarette and putting that up to my mouth to smoke it. So as far as the habit part of it goes, I'm really happy with the Fume. The taste of it is great. It's a minty mentholy flavour, and it gives you a little tingle on the tongue and the back of the throat like a cigarette would. So we'll see how we go. I'll do another review a little later on to see how far I got with the Fume, but I'm happy to admit right now I haven't entirely ceased smoking. I'm still having a cigarette in the morning and a cigarette in the evening. Those two seem to be the hardest ones to knock off, but the Fume is helping out through the day, as well as keeping my hands busy and my brain focused on something else. And I do have to say that these cores are pretty cheap compared to tobacco or cigarettes. The initial outlay for the gadget is really the largest part of the cost, and as I said, it's about the same price as a packet of tobacco. But the cores are around $17 a month, Australian dollars of course. Like I said, I'll keep you posted as to how well I'm doing with the giving up smoking using the Fume. If you haven't heard of it, I suggest you go check out the website and give it a go. The worst that can happen is you don't like it, doesn't work for you, and you go back to smoking.